Alright guys, let's talk about Rocket Companies, ticker symbol RKT. There's a lot of chatter going on right now that this is the next big move on Wall Street Bets, and we're going to kind of cover what's going on here, if this really is going to be a short squeeze, like a lot of people are thinking that we saw with GameStop and things like AMC. So let's go over a little bit of the numbers for ticker symbol RKT, Rocket Companies, kind of what they do and where we can expect them to go from here. Now, if that sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. We're going to grow our portfolios together, and we're just going to grow together. Now, if you like the content on this channel, please don't forget to click that like button. If the subscribe button is still red, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and become a bro. Alright, so Rocket Companies, ticker symbol RKT is what we're talking about here. Let's go over a little bit about what they do, what we've seen happen with the price just over the last couple of days and week really, and whether or not this is something that could be a big mover in the future. Alright, so Rocket Companies is like the financial and mortgage services company. Rocket Mortgage, Rocket Auto, and all those different things. It's not a rocket company, so don't think you're investing, do your research before you go out and buy something. You're not buying a rocket company. It's not like you're investing in SpaceX or anything like that. So it's a mortgage services company, and really, what's all the chatter going on right now? What's happening here? Is this a Wall Street Bets play? Now, I want to talk about Wall Street Bets for a minute, okay? Just a couple months ago, like 2 months ago, this group had around 500,000 to 600,000 people in it, okay? The subreddit on Reddit, the Wall Street Bets subreddit, had about 500,000 to 600,000 people in it, and now it's got 9.4 million members. So I want to start off by saying this is not the same Wall Street Bets that we were dealing with just 2 months ago. It's been diluted. There's a lot of people in there now. There's a lot of people talking in there that are really trying to chase the next big thing. The core Wall Street Bets, that group, we're still investing in GameStop, right? We still got those diamond hands, and that's why you can watch days like today when the entire market is down and you see all of these stocks down 10 to 20%, and GameStop's holding steady around $120 to $130 per share. I mean, there's a lot of people still holding GameStop that want to see that squeeze play out. So speaking of the short squeeze, a lot of people are interested now, and they're throwing Rocket, I don't want to say Rocket Mortgage, but Rocket Company out there as the next big short squeeze play. Now, could this be true? Let's look at some of the numbers. When a lot of people started getting interested in GameStop, the short squeeze percentage, or the short interest percentage, was over 100% of the float, right? More than 100% of the shares out there were being shorted, and that's why it was such a rare opportunity, and a huge opportunity really, for people to buy that share, hold that share, and the price could literally go to infinity. I mean, obviously, the hedge funds and the institutions are going to bust before that happens and go bankrupt. But, in theory, the price could continue to go up because those shares had to be covered. Now, if we look at the short interest in companies like Rocket Company, what are we seeing? It's around, in the latest numbers that I can find, the short interest is around 35%. Now, this is not a huge percentage, but it's also not a small percentage either. So what are we thinking here? The current short interest that I'm finding on GameStop is still above 40%. It's still one of the most heavily shorted stocks out there, and Rocket Company has less of a short interest, but we could still see this stock squeeze if people are willing to hold it. That's the whole thing there. In order for a stock to, go through a short squeeze, people have to be willing to hold it. And one of the things that I'm worried about is a lot of people that are getting into this Wall Street Bets Reddit and joining this group, they might not have the same mentality. I'll probably put it this way. They don't have the same mentality as the original group, right? I mean, there's something special about that original Wall Street Bets group, and you know it. I mean, Nobody can disagree with me on that. There's something special about that group, and a lot of people now are out to chase that next thing. They're out to see that profit. They're out to get in, see a gain, and move out, and that's a different mentality. So talking about rocket companies, the short interest is there. It's 35%. You know, it's nothing to sneeze at, but you have to ask yourself, are people willing to hold it? Do they have the diamond hands on this stock? Like stocks that we're seeing with, or like this situation we're seeing with GameStop and AMC and these people who really believe in the movement? Or is it just well, this could be the next opportunity, this could be the next thing to get into, and we're just going to trade it? You know, that's really the question that's at hand here, and I'm a little bit skeptical that it's going to see the same types of gains. Now, over the last couple of weeks, we've seen it go from around $20 per share up to a little bit above $40 per share, and now it's back down to $26 per share. So the move could already be over. I don't know if people are willing to stick with that stock until we see it go higher. I want to know what you guys think. I know I post a lot of videos on here about AMC, and there is a huge following for AMC. A lot of people are very excited to hold that stock. They like the stock. They believe in the company. And I'm not exactly convinced that the same thing is going to happen with rocket companies. So I want to know what you guys think. Make sure to let me know down in the comments below if you think that this could be a move. If you think that this could, squeeze higher and really produce the gains like we saw with GameStop. Now, GameStop wasn't an overnight move either. We saw this take months to play out, and really, it's not done playing out either. There's still a lot of people who believe in it. The short interest is still really high, and, we could see this develop even further, but I'm very skeptical about Rocket, so I'm going to go ahead and say that. But that doesn't mean that we can't invest in Rocket Company, right? Now, if you look at their graph, if you take a look at it, you can see that there is a very heavy level of support around the $20 to $22 per share range. So we're trading at I think it was $26.80 when I started this video, and, it's definitely pulling back from recent trades. But we're trading around the $26.80, $26.90 level, and we've got some excellent support at $20 to $22 per share. Now, if you want to get into this company and you're not willing to hold it to the grave, right? What am I going to suggest? I think that the $20 to $22 level could be an excellent entry opportunity. As long as we see it bounce off of that support and then start to move higher, it could be a very good trade. Because there's such a heavy amount of support there, it's going to be pretty hard for it to fall back down through that level and trade even lower. So I want to know what you guys think. Let us know down in the comments below. If you like the content on this channel, guys, please don't forget to click that like button. If the subscribe button is still red, subscribe to the channel, become a bro, and let's grow these portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to trading, you're thinking about getting into Rocket or AMC or GameStop or any of these shares, there's a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account, and you're going to get a couple free stocks just for doing so. And if you guys want to share this video, make sure to tag me almost everywhere at Claybro. I'd love to follow you guys back and really see what everybody's interested in. So until the next time, guys, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.